Good afternoon, everybody. Mike Vacchi, PrincetonTrader.com, here with your evening recap for Monday night, April the 7th, 2014. Okay, 15-minute chart of the ES, and I sent this chart out a little bit earlier today, but it's important we update it here. So essentially what happened? Middle band is right here at 58. We tested middle band off the open. In the webcast this morning, I talked about how we get a little downdraft off of the open, that I was looking for a morning high. Morning high came in the area of the middle band, and it failed. Okay, so that's strike one against the bulls. And the bears really went ahead and did what they were supposed to do today, which was to follow through. We followed through, and they did their job. Now, what are we left with tonight? Well, we traded all the way down to 1834. And if we back out, by making it hourly, we can get it to show. If we back out, we get to what were originally the new weekly lows here back on the 27th of March at 1834, and we've gone ahead and done matching lows. 34, 34 half. So that area is absolutely critical into tonight and into tomorrow. Now going back on the 15, what to me was even more impressive by the bears was that after we rose up off of the 34, they were able to step in at 46 and assert themselves and create a lower high. So matching lows but a lower high. How many times throughout 2013 back into earlier this year, how many times have we seen the bears get squeezed in a moment like this, and to have the day close not on the highs of the day, but to see, essentially 3 more green candles heading up to the point where just about everybody gets squeezed out, and you go into the evening with the bears on their heels. Well, the bears are not on their heels tonight. They've made a lower high. They have closed strongly, and now we have to see if these 1834 matching lows are going to survive the night. If I had to, I'm flat right now. We were long today. We were short today. Room did very well on both sides of the market. Everybody did very well today. A lot of people did better than I did today. I scratched a couple trades trying to find a couple of lows earlier in the day, in that 37 to 40 area. We were able to catch the lows of the afternoon, which were nice. But going into tonight, I don't see this 34 surviving. I think the bears have got a little more work to do. And if you recall from this morning, we looked at this area. Let me zoom in. Right in here. You've got the lower band now, 1830.65. You've got 2 fib areas here. The 32% retrace of the 1732s to the 1892 half highs, and the 23% retrace of the 1640 October of 2013 lows to the all-time high. So you've got 2 fib areas and a lower band. It's not hyper technical, but it's served me well in the past. We're just too close not to test them. We really are. We're just too close not to test it. And now that we've made that lower high on the 15, it seems like the bears have it in them to reach a little bit farther. Now, my warning to the bulls is this. You better bounce it. You better bounce it right there. If you continue to create lower highs, now that the middle band's way up here, and it is sealed on a closing basis by 20 handles. So if the bears continue to create lower highs, then we're going to get into potentially a little bit of band expansion, and we do a lower band ride. But that's the discussion going into tomorrow and the next day. Okay, everybody have a fantastic night. Follow us at Twitter at Princeton Trader. Come check out the chat. Come check out the chat room. Trade this stuff with us starting tomorrow. Check out the website. If you missed anything from today, any of the content, the blog tab on the front page of the website will get you where you want to go. I will be back tomorrow morning with a pre-market webcast. Trade them well, everybody.